Coffee is the most drank beverage in the world. Actually, it's water, but I'm sure it is very close, because there's a lot of people, like, sometimes you don't even have water the whole day. You go with that bullshit, oh, I have to drink 2 liters of water, but no one actually drinks 2 liters of water. You know, you drink coffee and that's it. Well, coffee is water. Coffee is water, you know? It's just like water infused with coffee. And when I was doing research for this video, I didn't know it was actually that much. Around 50% of people in the world drink coffee on a daily basis. Oh my God, I'm so fortunate for being one of the 50%. Because of that statistic, caffeine is the most consumed drug in the world. Of course, other things have caffeine, Coke, like Red Bull, and you know, what actually weights it is definitely coffee. And I mean, like, would you ever be able to stop having coffee? Hello, how are you? Nice to finally meet you. Come in. Sorry, everything is still a bit of a mess here, as you can see. Do you want some coffee?
No, thanks. I don't drink coffee.
Get out of my house. Now, I've tried to stop having coffee, but no. You start having headaches, you start, like, in the morning you don't function correctly, like, it's horrible, you know. I'm a morning person, and I'm a morning person. I like going heavy in the mornings, and then in the afternoon just do whatever you can do, but without coffee, it doesn't go. I can't stop it. Then we come back to the question, like, why do we drink coffee? And I think one of the very interesting things about, like, why is coffee so addictive? That's the first question. Wait, just a second. Is there like a chemical reason to it? Because it is addictive, because caffeine is addictive. People say, oh, it's caffeine that makes it addictive. Okay, but like, I've had Red Bull dozens of times. I've had Coke dozens of times. And I'm not addicted to Coke, and I'm not addicted to Red Bull. You know what else has caffeine? Tea also has caffeine. I apologize for what just happened, but it's true. What I said before also has caffeine. It's actually fascinating to me, like, why do we drink so much coffee? I mean, of course not, because if we start asking why we do what we do in several ways of life, we're never gonna have the answer. We're always gonna go crazy because of it, because sometimes, like, there's no why, you know. It's just like a human need, but it's not a human need to have caffeine or something like that. Do we just drink because other people do? Is it like a social thing? Like, do we drink coffee to blend in, kind of like alcohol? I'm gonna tell you what I think. I mean, I like coffee. You know, I like coffee. I like the taste of coffee. I like the feeling of coffee, even more in the morning. You know, like when you have that cup of coffee and you go like, oh my God, what just happened? I like that feeling. Some people don't do. Some people don't do, like, because you go to some people like, why do you drink coffee? I just drink when I'm with someone. Okay, so it's probably most likely a social pressure, but like, yeah. And then, like, what if you go out, you know, with someone, you go to a coffee house, like the person orders a coffee and then you don't. You know, I say, oh, can I have a coffee? And then the other, I'm good, thank you. You know, like the person who orders a coffee, like, you're gonna find it a bit weird, wouldn't you?
Matthias, you want a coffee?
I'm having a coffee. I think this was a video with a lot of questions and not a lot of answers, you know, because who actually knows why coffee is so addictive and why we drink it, and like why we like it so much and why we're so addicted to it. And like, the good thing is, while I was doing some research, I found out that no one has ever died because they drank so much coffee. So that's a good thing, right? I mean, like, we can drink pretty much all the coffee that we want and nothing is ever gonna happen to us because we're good, you know. Like, long term, I think like long-term stuff probably like still really important, you know, kind of like that thing, like every day that you drink like 5 cups of coffee, you have like one less day in your life, or all that shit or something like that. I mean, I think that's possible. All of us, me, you, your friends, your family, your partner, your dogs, you know, all of us who drink coffee, everyone is safe. That's what I want you to know. We can all keep drinking all the coffee that we want. And my opinion is that we all have different reasons to why we drink coffee, you know. Like, for example, my reason, I think I drink coffee mostly because I like it, mostly because I like the taste of coffee, mostly because I know what I'm drinking. Other people, like, they drink because of social pressure, you know. Like, if you go out for coffee with someone and then like they drink coffee and then like you just feel bad if you don't drink it, or like you're in a meeting and everyone orders coffee and you just feel bad that you don't, so you just order one because you have to, but you fucking hate coffee, and like, it happens as well, you know. So what I really wanted with this video is to declare my love for coffee, because I used to drink a lot not a long time ago. I wasn't an alcoholic or any sort of that, you know. Like, I just like drinking because And then I kind of substituted all this drinking at night with coffee in the morning.
Dude, it's 6:30 p.m. Are you making coffee now? Nah, bro, you know what? Fuck that. I don't even feel it anymore.
If I think about it, coffee actually made it very good for me. Okay, so this video is just to thank coffee. Coffee, thank you. Thank you so much for having and for being such a big influence in my life.
And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's really it, to be honest. I really appreciate it for you guys being here, and actually all I have to say. And okay, this is already completely out of hand. Never mind about it. Okay, just watch this video here, or you can watch this video here if you want. Subscribe to my channel, as usual, because I think you're not subscribed. I don't know, I just think that. Okay, so thank you so much.